Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy kids? I'm Q the Costa Rican, coach of the Chicago Dragapults. Yes sir, today we're back with another Pokemon Draft League battle here in the PPL. We didn't do a draft analysis, so I'll throw my team up on screen right now real quick. We drafted Iron Valiant in round one, which is pretty crazy. I think we were like pick number 3 or 4 or something. Valiant fell to us. We picking Valiant. Then we took Terra Cinderace. You see Latios. You see the Zarude. You see the Pert. You see Young Revavroom. You see Terra Cleavor, Lax, Dog, Eel, and honorary Turtwig, who can also Terra. This was gifted to me. I didn't even ask for this Turtwig. It was simply gifted to me. Enough of that, guys. Here in week 1, we're going up against the homie Nova X Blader. Let's put the matchup on screen right now. Oh wait, let's just keep the thing. Yeah, never mind. Anyways, yeah, never fought Nova before. Should be a fun battle. Their team looks pretty insane. I don't have an Urshifu single strike check whatsoever at all. Iron Valiant can take a few hits, but I think it's going to be Scarf, and after it takes one hit, it won't take the next Iron Head, so that is very unfortunate. I think Scarf for Shifu is a huge problem. If it's not Scarf, then I don't care about it, because all my guys outpace it. Most of my guys outpace it. Slowking G pretty strong. Hisuian Arcanine, Terra, also insanely strong, and then after that, the rest of the team is just kind of weird and wacky. But unironically enough, the Inteleon matchup for them is kind of insane. Their Inteleon goes absolutely nutty. Choice Specs, Hydro Pump, 2-hit KOs, AV Electros, and I'm bringing AV Electros just in case anyways, but it does, I have no switching. I have nothing like Snorlax if I wanted it to be, maybe, but nah, dude, I'm not trying to do all that. Regardless, should be a fun matchup. Let's talk about the team that we are going to be bringing today. We have a Life Orb Iron Valiant with Close Combat, Knockoff, Moonblast, Vacuum Wave. Life Orb, Close Combat, 2-hit KOs. Damn near OHKOs, potentially. Offensive Tinkaton, but easily 2-hit KOs. Defensive Tinkaton, which is pretty nice. We have Moonblast there just for big, strong Fairy Stab, and then Vacuum Wave for strong special priority. Shout out to the homie JV for telling me to run Vacuum Wave over Swords Dance, because I had Swords Dance on here for no reason. Speaking of Swords Dance, we have Terra Water, Swords Dance, Cinderace. I thought about making this Terra Ground just so that I could Terra in front of like a Thunder Waving Slowking, and then Swords Dance, and then have a super effective move against them. But ultimately, I decided against it because Inteleon goes crazy. So I was like, yeah, I need a resist. We're making Water Cinderace. Latios is really strong. We have Substitute just in case it's not Scarf or Shifu and they try to do Sucker Punch shenanigans on us. We have AV Electros, who's very offensive, but also AV. We have Swampert, who's very defensive, but also Swampert with Yawn and Roar. And then we have Cleavor to hopefully get up rocks as well as revenge kill things with his Choice Scarf. That is our week 1 team here going into the PPL. I hope you all liked the video, okay? I hope you all subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all enjoy the battle. All right, y'all, here we are with week 1 of our PPL draft. Week 1, how do I start these usually? Yo, what's good, guys? I don't know. It's been so long since I've even recorded a video, let alone a draft league battle. Who did they leave behind? Arcanine. Absolutely insane behavior. Inteleon is there. Alright, so what did we say was going to be our lead, fellas? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just going to lead off with the Cleavor, because it's obvious, but it's still good. If they lead off with Intelligent, I guess we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But yeah, good luck up onto the homie Nova. They are Terra Fairy Vigoroth, and they know that we are, they left Tinkaton behind too. They know that we are Terra, what's it called? We are Terra, what's it called? Yeah, I don't know. Cleavor's like an obvious lead, but I feel like it's still really good. Like if they just lead off with non-scarfed Inteleon, like I think they just die, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, X-Scissor just kills. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Interesting team, to say the least. They do lead off with the Urshifu, which may or may not be Scarfed. Urshifu, if you are Scarfed, if you are Scarf Adamant, you don't outpace me. And if you're Scarf Jolly, you never kill me. And I also don't do anything to you. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm just going to U-turn straight up into Swampert, I think. Oh, I could just close combat immediately. I forgot. That definitely kills. I'm going to U-turn, though. So they are Scarfed. Confirmed. Which is really, really good information. So that's good. Urshifu is scarfed. I have nowhere to write that down. Urshifu is scarfed. They did a lot to us, by the way. Is it going to bring in, like, Rocky Helmet, like Slowking or something? It is going to bring this guy in, which is very funny. Is it Rocky Helmet? It's not. Okay. Bramblegast. I love this. I mean, not love this. This guy's funny. Bramblegast. I've always seen this guy. This guy's super defensive. Hello? This guy is literally max. Yeah, 100%. Okay, so what does that mean for the boys? That means we need to go out into Cinderace, right? And just fire one away? Yeah, we just go out into Cinderace and fire one away. Is it better to fire one away with this guy? Does this guy just get a kill? With, like, Draco or something. I mean, I do, I guess. I mean, they're both inaccurate moves. Let's just go into Cinderace. Let's just go into Cinderace. Why think too much about it? But yeah, if you guys skipped the intro or if I just forgot to mention it, guys, we have a little theme going on with our nicknames. Baldur's Gate 3, guys. If you guys didn't know, me and the homies, aka me, CB, JB, and Cahoots, are all doing like a little Baldur's Gate 3 campaign thing on the homie JB Westside's second channel. I'll put the link to that in the description down below. First one, I think the first like 2 or so episodes are up right now. Pretty fire. It's been fun so far. Anyways, we're clicking Pyro Ball with our Cinderace. Who is coming in? Is it Inteleon? I need to know. It is this guy. Inteleon? It's got to be Inteleon. Oh, it's a Titan. Huh? Okay, what was that? Thick Fat? I mean, it's got to be. So that was kind of insane. Hard Titan. Well, does it get Thick Fat? Do I not know anything about the Titan? Now I know how Jay feels, bro. I've been making fun of Jay when he makes some silly plays. And now I know how he feels. This does not get to a kill, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to U-turn on the Titan. And I don't know, I guess go into Swampert? I really don't know. I guess I can go into Swampert and flip. That should be enough. But yeah, I guess that's just... I guess it gets Thick Fat? I mean, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna assume. Yeah, that would have been about the damage of, like, max HP Thick Fat. Big damage. So now if they make contact here, this is good. This is good for everybody. I need a little bit of chip on that Urshifu. Like, just a little bit. Scarf Urshifu. That's what I was worried about. They go for the Ice Spinner, which is huge. Absolutely huge. That did way too much damage, in my opinion. Why did that do so much? Now we just get the flip. This is going to suck if they are faster. They probably are. Because they are naturally faster. So I'm hoping... There we go. Perfect. Yes. Yes. This is what I wanted to see. Briar. Yes. Let's go. Guess what we're going back into, boys? The homie. Will. A.K.A. Karlak. A.K.A. Harrow Water Cinderace? Question mark? It's fine. It'll be fine. I don't know what... Dude, their team is insane. Like, the 6 they brought is so crazy. Like, obviously, Urshifu and Inteleon and Slowking, I knew 100% were showing up. Or at least I assumed, like, those 3. Like, yeah, those are given. Did not think Titan was showing up. That's for damn sure. Definitely didn't think Bramblegast was showing up. I thought it was a no-brainer. We bring Tinkaton, Arcanine, and go crazy. Outside of that, it didn't matter. Everything else was a toss-up, I guess. But yeah, it's really funny. Defensive as well. Super Omega defensive Briar over here. Regardless, we're getting a free Pyro Ball off, folks. Threatening with our Terra. Do we die to one Urshifu hit? I don't think so. They're going to switch, which is fine for us. Probably... Oh, Hypnos. This is news. Not the Titan. It is Slowking. This is good information. We're going to be able to see if they're defensive or not. That did about, what, 35, 40-ish maybe percent, like on the cusp. Cinderace versus Slowking. G. Are you Spadef? You're definitely defensive. You are 100% defensive. Not Spadef whatsoever. Yeah, that is bold nature. So they could have a Rocky Helmet, which makes me not want to U-turn. But at the same time, like, it's good chip. It's good chip. I simply have to. Let's see, are you Rocky Helmet? I hope not, but you definitely could be. You definitely probably are. They're not. Nice. Okay, never mind. I don't know what it is. AV? Could be AV. Could be boots. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I would like to get a Rocks. And I want to do that, like, soon. I want to do that really soon. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to flip turn. I did 0. Don't do it. Fuck. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But anyway, Slowking's in. They have to switch. They have to switch. I mean, I guess they don't have to, but they have to switch. Do I yawn something finally? No. I don't want to be faster than this, though. I'm gonna be. I'll flip. Whatever. I'll flip. They're gonna stay in. I just know it. This is the turn. This is the turn where they decide, you know what? I'm not gonna let them pivot anymore. I'm just gonna stay in. And I'm gonna be like, damn, they got me. But, no, they should totally switch out, right? Like, the upside is so high for them. The upside is just so high for them. They have to switch. They have to. Surely, this means they switch. Yep. Let's go. Okay, never mind. I don't know what kind of player Nova is. I think it's the first time I've ever played against them. I'm almost positive it's the first time I ever played against them. This better kill. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to finally go Cleavor and try to get my rocks up. And if they go with Shifu, I'm going to assume I'm just going to, I'm going to go back in a pert and take and get that Rocky Helmet chip is what I'm going to do. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what they go out into. Let's see what this forces. I'm genuinely hoping, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, hoping they give me Inteleon here. It would be huge. It would be absolutely huge. Or anybody. Literally anybody. Who is it? Who's it going to be? Do I kill Brambleghast? I feel like I would. If it's like, even if it's defensive. Let's see, but they got out in a mustard. I forgot who this was. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay, I mean, do you kill me? Let's find out. Shifu with a choice scarf. They are faster than me, so they have to be jolly. Have to be jolly. I'm at 186. I am recording. I'm at 66%. Which everything kills me. So we're actually going to hard out into Pert. And sack him off. Maybe force 2 close combats, potentially. Probably not because of the poison. Actually not because of the poison. U-turn. Nice. Okay. Nice. That's actually pretty decent. It kind of sucks because that allows Brambleghast to come in and potentially get up a spike. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It could be worse. Spike sucks. Spike really does suck. Because now, like, after one more life, or after one attack, my Valiant is in range of Jolly Ironhead now. The muscle. Never mind. Ooh, okay, this guy. So I can't yawn it, but I can scream at it. And that's exactly what I will do. I'm going to scream. Yep. Get out of my game. Stop that. This is why we scream. Do not have some sort of anti-scream tech. Okay, good. I don't know. I know it gets Vital Spirit. I don't know if it got some other crazy thing. Soundproof or whatever. I don't think soundproof ignores roar. Perfect. This is huge. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh my god, you're so good to me. Alright, perfect. We just flip turn now. And they get more Rocky Helmet chip, which puts them closer in range of Vacuum Wave. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep. What's the word? I'm gonna keep. I knew I should have just been like modest max or something like that. But I was like, nah, dude, I want to go mixed because mixed goes crazy here. Because if they brought like Tinkaton or something, it would have went crazy. It would have went crazy. I think if they just take like a rocks chip, low key, think they're in range. Think they're in range of vacuum wave. I think. All right, they need to be at like 60 minimum, something like that. Yeah. Or no, yeah. Well, I guess at least 70, technically. Which they're probably at right now after 2 rounds of 12, 24. So that's 76. So yeah. They just need, like, some rocks chip, and they'll be in range. Baby. Let's see if we can get them up. Whoever they go out into, I'm probably going to go out into Cleavor. Like, whoever it is. Oh, yeah. Let's see if they go Brambleghast. Because if they go Brambleghast, and I'll kill them, or knock them out, even though they're defensive, which is hilarious because it's a Brambleghast. Let's see. Impish versus Cleavor. Yeah, X-Scissor does over half. So, unfortunately, Stone Axe might do enough. Stone Axe might do enough. The Muscle. Okay, I guess I could knock this off or force a Terra, which is exactly what I want to do. But it's just scary. It's just kind of scary. Okay. So this was my... Inteleon might be a huge threat in the end game. Let's just see how this goes. We're going to knock off into Volt Switch and then go from there. Knock off into Volt Switch, go from there. They do Terra, perfect. The Eel comes out. What's this guy's name? Oh, if he's at Substitute, it's over. He actually wins. If he's sub bulk up, it's genuinely over. Let's see what he is. Not sub. Okay, that's good. That's good. This is gonna hurt, unfortunately. Unless they bulk up again. So now they're gonna be at +1/+1. Knocked off his Eviolite. Let's give him Body Slam. Let's give him Knockoff. Let's give him Terror Blast, because sure, they probably have it. They probably have Slack Off too, but whatever. They probably only have 2 moves. But maybe they're bulk up 3 attacks. Who knows? They're pretty naturally fast. Volt Switch does a lot of damage. Why does it do so much? Trailblaze? Ooh, that's actually pretty unhinged. Are you Jolly Max Speed? Well, we're gonna find the fuck out. Oh, that did so much damage. I should have just Thunderbolted. Thunderbolt might have killed. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see if you're Jolly Max Speed, dude. You gotta show me that you're Jolly Max Speed. I won't believe you otherwise. Jolly Max Speed? They should be, in theory. But I don't know. If they're Trailblaze, maybe not. Yep, Jolly Max Speed. Does it kill? +1 Terror Blast. From 80 base attack. It does not. Does Cleavor land? He does. And the crowd goes wild. Oh my god. He landed his Stone Axe. He's so good at the game. How does he do it? Alright, so I low-key want to keep Cleavor because, like I said, Scarf is good against Inteleon if it's not. If it's not Scarf, it's really good against Inteleon. If they go Brambleghast, I stay in and land a Stone Axe. Simply put. Simply put, I stay in and land a Stone Axe. And we still have Terra Water on our Cinderace to maybe help deal with Inteleon. Maybe. They could just go Urshifu, which would be fine with me. If they do go Urshifu, that means I don't save Cleavor. But if they go almost anyone else, I might save Cleavor. I might save Cleavor. If they go Inteleon, it'll be a toss-up. Because like I said, I think after Rock, Stone Axe definitely kills. But, you know, the risk. The risk is there. The risk is there. And for that reason, I'm out. Gusu goes crazy now. Iron Valiant. Slowking still has his item, so we don't know what it is. They do go out into Urshifu. They do take a little bit of Rock's Chip, and they do probably U-turn here. Don't necessarily have a good response to this, so I am simply, I guess I gotta sack off Cleavor. Thankfully, they're scarfed, and I know this, so I'm not, like, concerned about them swords dancing or something here on my Stone Axe. That they resist. They do U-turn. Alright, so they're gonna take another round of Rock Chips, and I genuinely think they're in range of Vacuum Wave, like, every single time. So, this is so good. Let's see who they go out into. If they go out into a Teleon, that's an easy, Eel. If they go out into Bramble, that's an easy Cinderace, you know what I'm saying? We only have Terra Water left available to us. Which is good, which is good. Not going to click it yet. Not going to click it until I need to. Which would be in front of Inteleon. Cinderace and Inteleon, yeah, they're both, what's it called? They're both, Cinderace and Inteleon are both Galarian starters. I had to think for a second, like, where are they from? Because, like, I was thinking, like, the both of them kind of look like they hang out a little bit, right? Cinderace and Inteleon. And I was like, wait a minute. Are they from the same generation? From the same pool of starters? And the answer is yes, they are. They are from the same pool of starters. So who's left? Urshifu, Slowking, and Inteleon. I killed Brambleghast, didn't I? I probably killed Brambleghast like 10 turns ago, and I don't know. I just don't remember. Okay, so that could be AV, like we said earlier. You know what? Let's just fucking... Do we just go Valiant here and just lose the game? Slowking. Slowking G if you're defensive. Because you definitely are somewhat defensive. Knockoff does a fuck ton, but not enough. I guess there's a chance they're AV. But I guess I'll just Luster Purge anyway. Like, this is all I'm going to be doing with... Yeah. Yeah, whatever. We'll just Luster Purge. Because, like... I feel like this is my only shot to do anything with Latios anyways. If they go hard into Urshifu, good play. Actually, can I just substitute here? And see what they do? Yeah, let's just do that. Because if they like Thunder Wave and they're not AV, this is going to be really huge. But they probably just like Sludge Bomb or some shit. Ice Beam. Okay. Same thing. Alright, so this is AV. This has to be AV. So we're going to weaken it for Valiant, essentially. We're just going to weaken it for Val. Yeah, we'll just weaken it for Val. I'll go Luster Purge once. Just in case they have Slack Off. And they're not AV, but I think they're AV. Just based on having Ice Beam, just leads me to believe that. Like, no one's running Ice Beam without AV, right? Yeah, it's got to be AV. And then now we Draco on some crazy shit. Because it'll kill this, and it'll definitely kill whatever comes in if someone wants to come in. Go Urshifu. Go Urshifu. Make my day easier. It is... Brambleghast is alive. Brambleghast is alive. Okay, so we just killed Satitan and Vigoroth. Not too bad. Yeah, I didn't really know how Lottie was going to be utilized in this match, but I don't know. I knew it was going to be a breaker of sorts. But I just knew Scarf Urshifu was going to be annoying. Who's getting Dracoed? Not Brambleghast, please. Damn it. I didn't want him to get Dracoed. I wanted something good to get Dracoed. This guy don't matter. What is this? Oh, Young Citrus? Oh, I mean, you're still dead. You're definitely still dead. Yeah. Definitely still dead. Huge damage. So no spikes, no hazard removal. Oh wait, was the Slowking Boots? I didn't see it take Rock's Chip. Maybe it was Boots, actually. I think it was. I think it was Boots. So if Urshifu comes in here, it's in range of Vacuum Wave now. And if it comes in here, I get to just go into it anyways and click Knockoff. I don't even have to Vacuum Wave yet. Because they're going to switch. If they... Yeah, they're going to switch. They're going to click U-turn here. Surely they click U-turn here. I guess alternatively, they could go Inteleon if they want to. If they're feeling brave enough. if they're feeling brave enough, they could go. The cleaner. He's here. He's here. Okay, this is fine. Because, like... Well, let's see what set it is, I guess, first. I'll just drop a Draco. Because if they get a kill here, I just go into my guy and click Volt Switch. You know what I mean? So I get a lot. I think I get good momentum. Unless this is like SD crazy. Some SD crazy stuff. If this is like SD crazy stuff, then it's over. Okay. I don't know if that had to be specs to kill. I assume not. I assume not. I assume it did over half. So we go out on our Tadpole and we Volt Switch. Very simple. Very simple stuff. I suppose I could just Thunderbolt, but I also, in case they do switch, I don't want to be in... I want to have as much HP for the Inteleon as I can. So we're going to Volt Switch. So we are going to Volt Switch. If they go into Slowking, that's fine. I feel like they're Boots. Then max HP Volt Switch will do a decent amount. And I'd probably go, I don't know. See what they do. I think they I feel like you just very easily go Slowking here. Because I think you're at full HP now. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I don't know. I think this could be anyone's game. It all depends, honestly. It genuinely all depends on these last couple of turns. They do have U-turn, which is interesting, instead of flip turn. Pretty sure Inteleon gets flip turn. I'm almost positive. But they do go out into Hypnose. Oh, wait. They're super low. Wait, I literally get... Oh, my God. I literally get to go... They're not Boots. I literally get to go into Val. Ooh, if they're Cobra Berry, though. If they're Cobra Berry, though. Iron Valiant. Cobra Berry. They should still be in range. What if Shifu beat me? If I do it that way. I don't know. We're going to find out together. We're clicking knockoff here. Something's happening. They probably switch to get HP back, I imagine. But if they don't... If they're Cobra Berry, I think we still kill. So I feel like they got to switch. But regardless of what they switch into, right? I feel like a knockoff and a Vacuum Wave kills Inteleon. Knockoff and a Vacuum Wave definitely kills Urshifu. Which I wouldn't even need to do anymore. I could just Moonblast at that point. They do stay in. They do die. Iron Valiant gets a KO. So now, honestly, I might sack off Cinderace. It was AV. I genuinely might sack off Cinderace. They should go into Inteleon doesn't kill, right? Ooh, it does. Just Snipe Shot. It doesn't even need Hydro Pump, right? Yeah, I don't even need... Just Specs Snipe Shot kills. So that leads me to believe he is, in fact, a cleaner. He is, in fact, a Specs cleaner. They go out into the cleaner. Jolly. Toy Scarf. Iron Head. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, so how much do we do to Inteleon? Vacuum Wave does that much. Not a lot. Because I'm thinking... How much does Eel take? Eel does not... Oh my god. Specs Hydro Pump? Kills AV Eel from this range. 239? Has a good chance to. Fuck, dude. Alright, so how do I win this? How do I win this? I think I sack Cinderace. I think I sack Cinderace, ironically. I want a Terra in front of it, though, but I don't think I can. I think I sack Cinderace. I think I sack Cinderace. Miss your pump! If they go for Snipe Shot, then they're just Specs. Air Cutter. Huge. And they miss! Why would you Air Cutter? What? For what reason? I don't get it. Now we Terra? and we prosper. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. If there's specs, you just click Snipe Shot, dude. Like, I don't know why you would Air Cutter. I don't even think Air Cutter would, like, do anything positive. Like, that Snipe Shot just simply wouldn't. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm dying. You go for Air Cutter again. Big U-turn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was, dude. I don't know what that was. I guess non-specs Air Cutter maybe kills Val, but yeah, I don't know. Diff? Any diff users in the chat? How much does... I don't know if they're in range, so I can't really do that. I'm just gonna vote switch your tadpole anyways. That was crazy. That was a crazy endgame. Insane endgame. Absolutely insane endgame. Because if they just had Snipe Shot and clicked it, I think it low-key could have been over. But my turn still remained the same, right? I sack off Cinderace. Instead of terrestrializing and U-turning, you know what I mean? I simply go into Eel after Cinderace goes down. And then I Volt Switch on this turn like I am right now. And either they stay in with Inteleon and die, or they go into a Shifu and die. And then it's just Inteleon versus everybody else. Or versus Val plus Eel, who's still at the same HP. So I actually think I still would have won. But it would have been closer, depending on the set. Like, if they were just Specs Hydro, like, Tadpole had a chance. Like, there's a roll for Tadpole to die. It's a small roll. A very small chance. But it could have happened. And you never know. They could be modest, right? But then Cinderace would have outpaced, so... But, you know, whatever. Anyways, to go for the U-turn, putting them... Oh my god, wait a minute. This is actually... No, because they should be in range of Vacuum Wave after Rocks now. So if this doesn't kill Urshifu, we should be fine. I think it will kill Urshifu, but even if it doesn't, we should be okay. I just Vacuum Wave twice, I think. Let's see, big Volt Switch damage. It doesn't. Guess who's getting the final 2 KOs of the game? You know him. You love him. Withers. Withers the Valiant. To anyone who's never played Baldur's Gate 3, Iron Valiant resembles nothing like Withers, but it's funny. It's still funny. Vacuum Wave? Shout out to the homie JV for telling me to put Vacuum Wave on Valiant. I had Swords Dance on here at first, because I thought, barring Scarf or Shifu, it had a really good chance of sweeping. But then I was like, nah. But then he was like, nah, you should put Vacuum Wave. And I was like, you know what? You're right, because I was super concerned about the Urshifu, and they're like, bro, just run Vacuum Wave. Then all you got to do is get like 30% off of it, and you'll be straight. And I was like, you know what? You were correct. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much. Is it going to be in range of Vacuum Wave? Ooh, it's close. It's actually super close. I don't know if that's 30. I think that's 30%. Priority. Let's go. Should have just been max attack investment, but I needed that super strong knockoff damage on this Loking. I actually did. I actually did. Yo, GG's to the homie Nova. Really insane way to rock in the new season here in week 1 of the PPL Pokemon Draft League. Guys, if you guys enjoyed, let me know what you all, thought of the whole battle in the comment section down below. What'd you think of my team, my opponent's team, my decision making? Was it on point? I feel like I made some good decisions. I feel like them running Air Cutter was insane. But I do, like I said, I think it just saved diff. Like, even if let's just say they were spec Snipe Shot and they click Snipe Shot there, I sack off Cinderace. I already went through this thought process with you guys. I go into Eel, I Volt Switch, the same turn orders happen, and it just comes down to, can I kill that Inteleon? Because, yeah, I wouldn't have had that U-turn chip. So, yeah, I would have had to rely on my Eel and them not being Specs Hydro Pump, I guess. So, if they were Specs Hydro Pump, there's a chance we could have lost. Regardless, guys, we didn't. We won. With that being said, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And make sure you go check out that Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, man. Like I said, we're trying to come out with 1 session per week. And I don't know when JB's uploading it. I think the first week session got uploaded on like a Wednesday or something like that. Regardless, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.